Shalva. Okay. I'm happy to wait. What's that? I know they're coming pretty soon. Blues here. Wow, did you bring me something? Oh, nice. Did you really get that at the chateau? Really? Wow. These places make challahs now, like Paneras. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Well, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. It's really nice to see everybody here, and I'm looking forward to a service together and getting into the spirit of being at rest and at peace and celebrating Shabbat. And in that vein, I'd like to start off with a slow song that we have on the first page of your leaflets called Holy Ground. I think a lot of you have heard this. Get us in the mood. It recommends that we take our shoes off as we're on holy ground. I'm not going to push that, but you can do it in spirit. Here we go. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day, everything, everyone, every place, every way. Where you walk, where you stand, where you love, where you pray. All of life is holy ground. Every he, every she, every what, every who. It's in her, it's in them, it's in me, it's in you. In the bitter, in the sweet, in the calm, in the storm. All of life is holy ground. So walk as if it's holy ground. Breathe as if it's all around. Talk and make a holy sound. Take your shoes off, you're on holy ground. When you hurt, when you heal, when you laugh, when you pray, when you hold and when you keep, when you give it away. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day. All of life is holy ground. So walk as if it's holy ground. Breathe as if it's all around. Talk and make a holy sound. Take your shoes off, you're on holy ground. One journey, one story, one tapestry we weave. One people, one glory, one tapestry, one legacy we leave. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day. Everything, everyone, every place, every way. Where you walk, where you stand, where you love, where you pray. All of life is holy ground. All of life is holy ground. Right. Let's try this next song, pick things up a little bit. This is a song by Jeff Klepper, one of my favorite songs, called We Are Partners. We are partners in the work of creation. We are partners, and the work goes on. We are partners in a world filled with wonder. We are partners, and the world goes on. God was thinking of a new creation up to the moment that the world began. Into the silence, a word was spoken. God needed partners to complete the plan. We are partners in the work of creation. We are partners, and the work goes on. We are partners in a world filled with wonder. We are partners, and the world goes on. There's a melody that's deep within us. There's a Torah written in our hearts. Every moment is a new creation. Every blessing is a holy spark. Together, we are partners in the work of creation. We are partners, and the work goes on. We are partners in a world filled with wonder. We are partners, and the world goes on. We are partners, and the world goes on. Great, great. Another one? Shall we sing a little more? Okay. Let's really pick things up with a song that we know well. It's a song of praise to God called Romamu. I think you guys know the words to that. Romamu Adonai Elohim Behar Kocho, Ki, Kadosh Adonai, Eloheinu Romamu, Ki, Kadosh Adonai, Eloheinu Romamu, Romamu, Adonai, Eloheinu, Vishtachavu, Behar Kocho, Romamu, Adonai, Eloheinu, Vishtachavu, Behar Kocho, Ki, Kadosh Adonai, Eloheinu Romamu, Ki, Kadosh Adonai, Eloheinu Romamu, Adonai, Eloheinu, Vishtachavu, Behar Kocho, Romamu, Adonai, Eloheinu, Vishtachavu, Behar Kocho, Vishtachavu, Behar Kocho, Vishtachavu, Behar Kocho. Great, thank you, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Nice to see you pre-Thanksgiving mode, for better or for worse. And it's chilly in here this evening. I turned the heat up for the first time ever. So anyway, I would like to invite Fran Bloomfield, this evening's chauffeur of our Oneg Shabbat co-sponsor, to come on up and open the doors of the Ark and the Ark curtain. Please rise in body or spirit. Obviously. Please be seated. Oh, yeah, quickly. Since we already started.
Okay, let's see. She said it's up here. Okay. Oh, that's not it. I don't see it. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Shabbat Shalom. In keeping with the sanctity of this space and this holiday, please turn off all cell phones and all electronic devices. If you have circumstances that require you to remain in contact with others, please turn your phone to vibrate and fully exit the sanctuary before you begin speaking. And thank you. Should there be a situation requiring evacuation, you probably all know this by now, but there are 3 exits: the front doors through which you entered, the emergency exit to the left of the bima, and you turn left in the hallway and you see the exit on the right, and then there's the exit on our right. Please follow the instructions of the security team and the ushers, and there's also a defibrillator as well as a stop the bleed kit in the lobby near the hallway entrance. Thank you and enjoy the service.
And now we'll continue with the lighting of the Shabbat candles on page 120 and 121. I'd like to invite our matriarch, Phyllis Burlow, to come on up and light the candles. And Lou Damlin, you want to come up also as our co-Oneg sponsor? Pages 120 and 121.
Light them first.
Yes.
That's God.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we by our lives give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen, 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 amen.
And now that we've lit the lights of Shabbat, creating a special time of joy for us, we're going to continue as we welcome the Shabbat bride with the singing of L'cha Dodi on pages 138 and 139.
And you may shake along as well. L'cha Dodi, לקראת כלה, בני שבת לקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת כלה, בני שבת לקבלה. שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד, השפיענו אל המיוחד. אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, ושמו תפארת בלי תחילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת לקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת לקבלה. Verse 5. Torari, Torari, Ibori, Umi, Ori, Uri, Uri, Shekaderi, Kibod Adonai, Alai, Nigla, Dodi, לקראת כלה, בני שבת לקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת כלה, בני שבת לקבלה. Last verse. בואי בשלום, עטרת בעלה. גם בשמחה, תהולה, טוב אמוני, אמן סגולה, בואי קלה, בואי קלה, לך דודי, לקראת כלה, בני שבת לקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, בני שבת לקבלה. בני שבת לקבלה.
And that concludes our Kabbalat Shabbat opening prayers. And then we go to page 146 as we rise in body or spirit for the Shema Uvirchoteha, the Shema and its blessings. Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due now and forever.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamavorach leolam va'ed.
Page 148. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim b'chochma poteach she'arim uvitvuna mishaneh itim umachalif et hazmanim umsader et hakochavim b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono Borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or, uma'avir yom umevi layla, umavdil ben yom uvein layla, Adonai tzvaot shemo. El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv aravim. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on the evening. Page 150.
Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael Amcha ahavta Amcha ahavta Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu lemadita Otanu lemadita Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shachvenu u'kumenu nasiach bechukecha v'nismach b'divrei toratecha u'b'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed ki hem chayinu v'yorech yameinu Uvahem nege yomam v'layla nege yomam v'layla V'ahavatcha al tasir mimenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael ohev amo Yisrael.
Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Pages 152 and 153. We continue with the Shema. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. You may be seated. Please turn the page to page 154 and join me as we chant the V'ahavta. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'derech uv'shachbecha uv'kumecha ukshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu litotafot ben enecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Together, you shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God, Adonai Elohechem Emeth. We'll continue on page 158 with a singing of Mi Chamocha, the song the Israelites sang when they crossed the Red Sea to freedom from Pharaoh's grip.
Feel free to shake along with this as well. Mi chamocha ba'eli Adonai, mi chamocha nedar ba'kodesh. Mi chamocha ba'eli Adonai, mi chamocha nedar ba'kodesh. Torah tehilot oseh feleh, Torah tehilot oseh feleh, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Malchutecha ra'uvanecha, תוקע ים לפני משה ומרים, ואלי ענו ויאמרו, ואלי ענו ויאמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praised are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Yisrael. Continue on with the Hashkivenu prayer on page 160, asking God to create a shelter of peace around us.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim, hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomrein l'chaim. Ushmol tzedkeinu, uvoeinu, l'chaim u'shalom me'ata v'ad olam. Ashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'chaim, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Ashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim.
Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Baruch atah Adonai, haporeis sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 162, we continue with Vishamru.
Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat b'dorotam b'rit olam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat b'dorotam b'rit olam. B'nei uvein B'nei Yisrael, Ohri la'olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat b'dorotam b'rit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et ha'aretz. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat b'dorotam b'rit olam. Uvayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat b'dorotam b'rit olam.
And now we turn to page 164 for the next section of our service, the tefillah. Please rise in body or spirit.
Ananananananana Adonai, Anananananana Svatai Tita, Anananananana Ufiagi Tehilatecha. Anananananana Adonai, Anananananana Svatai Tita, Anananananana Ufiagi Tehilatecha. Anananananana Adonai, Anananananana Svatai Tita, Anananananana Ufiagi Tehilatecha. Anananananana Adonai, Anananananana Svatai Tita, Anananananana Upiyagi Tehilatecha. Anananananana Adonai, Anananananana Svatai Tita, Ananana ufi yagi tehilateha. Please turn to page 166 as we chant the Avot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avotenu ve'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanorah El Elyon Gomer Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot U'Mevi Geula Livnei V'Nehem L'Ma'an Shemo B'Yahava Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ve'Ezrat Sarah. Page 168. Ata Gibor Olam Adonai Mechaye HaKol Ata Rav LeHoshia Mechalkel Chayim Bechesed Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim Sohomech Nahoflim Verofech Oholim Umati Rasurim Umkahayehem Emunato Vishenei Afar Micha Mocha Baal Gevurot Umido Melach Melech Memihit Umchayehi Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman Atale Hachayot HaKol Baruch Atah Adonai Mechaye HaKol. Page 170. Ata Kadosh V'Shimcha Kadosh U'Kadoshim B'Chol Yom Yachalelucha Selah Baruch Atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
Together, you are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. Please be seated. We continue now with the singing of Shalom Rav, a song for peace on page 178.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasi Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasi Leolam. Ki atahu melech Adon v'chol hashalom. Ki atahu melech Adon v'chol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasi Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasi Leolam. V'tov be'enecha livarei et Amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasi Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasi Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
Together, Grant abundant peace to Israel, your people forever, for you are the sovereign God of all peace. May it be pleasing to you to bless your people Israel in every season and moment with your peace. Blessed are you, Adonai, who blesses your people Israel with peace. Baruch atah Adonai, Amvarech et amo Yisrael Bashalom. Now we continue with the Misha Beirach Get Well prayer on page 371. May the one who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal those who are ill. This evening we think in particular of Agnes Bales, Shlomo Shikor Rabinovich, Brittany Reed. And at this time, if there are names of others you'd like us to keep in our hearts and our minds, we prepare to recite the Misha Beirach prayer. You may say their names aloud as I look across the room.
Robert Vaughn.
Peggy Frank.
May the Blessed Holy One be filled with compassion for their health to be restored and their strength to be revived. May God swiftly send them a complete renewal of body and spirit. And let us say, Amen.
Misha Beirach Avotinu Mekor Habracha Leimotinu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha Beirach Imotinu Mekor Habracha La'avotinu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
And now, in addition to thinking of those who are in need of healing, we also think about all the blessings which are ours, and God commands us on Shabbat to think about all of the good things in our lives and everything that we're grateful for. So just wanted to open up the floor for anybody to share something that they might be grateful for or feeling blessed by at this moment or this week. Robin.
We're going to Maryland to spend Thanksgiving with Mara, Ben, and Ava. And I keep telling everyone I'm going to hug them and not let go.
Excellent. So Robin can't wait to get down to Maryland to spend the holiday with Ben, Mara, and Ava, and she's going to hug them a lot.
Yes.
And Mark and I are anticipating Sawyer and Rebecca and Carlin and James. They're going to arrive tomorrow. We're going to have an earlier Thanksgiving, so they'll arrive tomorrow. We'll have Thanksgiving on Sunday with friends of ours who sometimes we go to their house for Thanksgiving. So it'll be nice for all of us get together, and so they'll spend a few days with us. So we're excited about that.
Excellent. So Val and Mark can't wait to see their children and grandchildren and spend an early Thanksgiving with their family and friends. Lucky you, Meg.
Hi. We can't wait for our son Sam to come home either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, help with the cooking friends. Then on Thanksgiving, we'll go up to my father's in Southern Maine. He's 95, lives alone, and drives and all that good stuff, and does well, but we're going to be spending Thanksgiving with him, so it'd be nice to have all that family stuff.
Excellent. It'll be nice to have all that family stuff. So Meg and I'm assuming Ben can't wait to have their son Sam home and then go up to Maine to spend it with Meg's father.
What she said.
What she said. Who else? Grant.
I'm looking forward to having a lot of family, including Dahlia and Brooks, at my house for Thanksgiving. And a tradition that Dahlia and I started a little while ago is we get together and make spinach squares for the occasion. And so we're figuring out which day, but I'm looking forward to me and Dahlia making our annual score. It's actually much more than annual spinach squares. That's my signature dish.
We know. Fran's looking forward to Thanksgiving at her house and baking spinach squares with Dahlia. Lou.
My granddaughter Sage has started college at the University of Mass in Amherst, and she's doing well.
Excellent. Lou's granddaughter Sage started UMass Amherst and she's doing very well. And he's grateful for that. Anybody else? Okay, well, Aaron's coming home tomorrow night, a little after midnight. Plane better be on time. So far I'm feeling grateful. More about that later. Is that it? All right, well, for all those blessings and more, we sing the Shechianu, thanking God for enabling us to reach this moment in time.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
We pause for a moment of silent prayer. Now we're going to continue our service with the singing of Oseh Shalom, another song for peace, on the bottom of page 180.
Oseh Shalom Bimroma Oseh Shalom Aleinu V'al kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimroma Oseh Shalom Aleinu V'al kol shalom b'roma, ya'aseh shalom aleinu, v'yakol Yisrael, v'himru, amen.
Well, Shabbat Shalom again, everybody. So I changed my mind about what I was going to speak about during the service this evening. But I'm going to start off the same. So this week's Torah portion is called Toldot, which is very, very apropos for right before Thanksgiving because it means generations. And it's the story about, I'll read the beginning. The story of Isaac, son of Abraham, and Abraham begot Isaac, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took to wife Rebekah, daughter of Bethuel, and Isaac pleaded for the Lord on behalf of his wife, and so finally he gave her 2 nations in her womb, and they were, who were their offspring? Jacob and Esau. Thank you. So we've got several generations that this week's Torah portion talks about, and the strife between Jacob and Esau, and how before they were even born they were fighting with each other, and then after they were born they were fighting with each other, and sometimes it seems like we're continually fighting with each other in our families. And so, and as an example, I was talking to my college roommate the other day, and she said, "Oh, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?" And she's like, she's going to her brother's house, her sister-in-law's house, and they're going to be all these family members, and it's such a wonderful time, and everybody gets along so well, and everybody loves each other, and everybody gets along, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful occasion. And then she said, "Well, what about you?" So I explained to her my family dynamics at my Thanksgiving table, and she's like, "That sounds like a play or something. Like that doesn't sound real." And so like as Thanksgiving approaches, it always seems like this angst wells up within me about all of the family dynamics, and just like the same issues that have occurred year after year after year just start welling up within me. Like my brain starts refocusing. Michael, you should analyze me. You can analyze me during this sermon. Let me know how bad off I am by the end.
Stock answer for anyone who asks me that question. Usually on the golf courses, they're hopeless.
Oh, they're hopeless. Okay. Oh, okay. We're not on the golf course, so I'm not hopeless. Oh, thank you. So I'm thinking about and if this one says this, I'm gonna say that, and if this one does that, I'm gonna say this, and if this one's gonna do that, then this one will probably go there and do that, and I can't believe but last year this one said this, and so I was thinking about all of these things. Does this resonate with anybody? You don't have to raise your hand or anything. Am I the only one? All right. Anyway, maybe I am the only one. So anyway, I was thinking to myself, in terms of Toldot, we're really focusing on the generations of our ancestors, and the dysfunctionality of the generations of our ancestors, and Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and Esau, and how Jacob and Esau fought, but then when they were older, they actually were able to reconcile. And is that really possible? And does that really happen? And that's an aspiration of ours. But what I was thinking during the service is not only is it a time when we think about our relationship with everybody else, but it's a time when I'm thinking about my relationship to everybody. And how am I changing? Like how am I different this year than I was last year? And how was I different last year from the year before? And sometimes I think it's important for us to stop and think about where we personally are right now, and what triggers us in other people, and what makes us think about what makes us angry or us despairing or us upset or us happy about our relationship with other people. And so what are the generations of ourself? I guess I'm saying, and how were we a different person last year, and how were we a different person 10 years before that, and 20 years before that, and 30 years before that. And so that's what I think is the important place to start before we can interact with anybody else around the Thanksgiving table. I think we need to think about where we're coming from ourselves, and what we need from what we need to do ourselves to be a better relative, I guess, and what we need to do in order to make peace with others. Like what do we have to resolve within ourselves in order to make peace with the others around the family table? So that's what this brought up in me, and I printed out all of these midrashim about Jacob and Esau and everything, but I just it's really all about each of us, and what do we where are we at this moment in time, and how are we changing, and how should we change, and how maybe we're going in a bad direction, and what do we need to do to stop ourselves from going down a bad path. And so I think that's the challenge, at least from my perspective, of Thanksgiving. Do you need do you want to add any psychological insights into this?
Well, I have one thing it's just an observation
Yeah.
that I do myself. Been in the habit of it's really to gratitude, gratefulness, which so I try most evenings to write what I'm grateful for that day, and it relates to gratefulness, and also what you said about how we different with relating to people. So sometimes I find it more interesting to go back, as like a bound, a notebook. So I look back a couple of weeks, but I gave me an idea that I should go back further back and just see how I am manifest in those little diary entries of what I'm grateful for, and how. But I also do other just what happened during the day, how I reacted to it, and I think if we, because we often forget as we get older, we forget even more what happened way back. I mean, last year, last thing, and Thanksgiving is, these are benchmarks of last year at this time. I think how many people remember Kennedy's assassination, which I think was today, November 22nd. I'm pretty sure it was today.
Yeah.
It's not totally off. And how many of us? I mean, I think a lot of us are, because we're all of the age, but so much has gone on that we have lived through, and how have we changed? I remember being in a dormitory, and going by college in Providence. Ben knows Providence very well. We're from the same area, and there was a storefront that just had the TV on, and we were all. It was just such a different. From that point on, our world has changed, and we live so much in our heads that I think if we could just go back in time through these, maybe taking, writing something down, and I think it could help doing just what you're saying, Rabbi, to look at how we relate to the world or the people in our world now compared to other times. And it's I think it's a good thought that you had about going back to see how we are relating differently to our family and people we know.
Thank you. And I think that what you said about focusing on what we're grateful for is a good exercise for us to do too in our heads as we're evaluating ourselves, is to focus not on the problems, but on what what we're grateful for in our lives with the family, with everything we have. And occasionally I'll hear about somebody else's family who's like much more troubled than mine, and I'll think, oh, I don't have it so bad. But I think that's also a good place to focus, is on what we're grateful for right now before we encounter the other members of our family. Anybody else have anything to add? All right, well, this is the week of generations in our Torah and in our families. So I wish us all a happy Thanksgiving and an even better time than we have had in the past, with our biological or our chosen families. And of course, those of you who have grandchildren have a leg up on the rest of us. I'm jealous. So with that, we'll continue with the Elenu on page 586.
And we'll hear all about our Thanksgivings next Friday night.
Yes, we'll hear all about it next Friday night.
Everybody here is required to come and report.
Yeah, how we did. So we continue on 586. Val, you want to come on up and open the Ark curtain? Please rise in body or spirit.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol, latet gedula liyotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kigoye ha'aratzot, velo samanu kamishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'goralenu kichol hamonam, va'anachnu koreim, umishtachavim, umodim, לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Please be seated.
And please turn the page to page 588, and join me at the top of the page. שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסר הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגבהי מרומי. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, כך כתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבות אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, והארץ מתחת, אין עוד. Page 591. Please join me and shake along if you like. In the V'ne'emar, Bayom Hahu. V'ne'emar, V'haya Adonai, V'melech al kol ha'aretz. Bayom Hahu, Yihye Adonai, Echad u'shemo echad. V'haya Adonai, V'melech al kol ha'aretz. Bayom hahu yihye Adonai, echad u'shemo echad. Bayom hahu yihye Adonai, Adonai echad u'shemo echad. Bayom hahu yihye Adonai, echad u'shemo echad. V'ne'emar, V'haya Adonai, L'melech al kol ha'aretz. Hayom hahu yihye Adonai, echad u'shemo echad. Echad u'shemo echad. Echad u'shemo echad.
The introduction to the Kaddish may be found on page 599. We think now of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at the season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. We recall Adriana De Silva and Robin Bradshaw, who died during this past month. We add to their names the names of those whose yahrzeits or anniversary of whose deaths occur this week: Myron Burlow, Elliot Atlas, Bessie Baker, Mildred Lookner. And at this time, if there are names of others you'd like us to keep in our hearts and our minds, we prepare to recite the Kaddish prayer. You may say the names aloud or in your hearts as I look across the room.
David Podol.
Zichronam livracha, may all of their memories be for a blessing. We turn to page 598 as we rise in body or spirit to recite the Kaddish prayer. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shmei rabbah, b'alma divrach yirutev yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'yizman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevarach l'olam almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudesha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata. Damiran b'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shmaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us, to our country, to Israel, to all Israel and all the world, as we say together, amen. Please be seated. Now I'd like to call on Robin to come on up for the announcements.
Hey, Shabbat Shalom. It's wonderful to see all of you, and we've got a lot coming up. On Tuesday, November 25th is the Interfaith Thanksgiving service at 6 p.m., and you can go into the announcements in your email for the details of exactly where that is. On Friday, November 28th, on Shabbat, we will have a baby naming of Maya Granger at 7 p.m. Baby namings are always one of my very favorite things to come to. Friday, December 5th will be a Simply Shabbat. And on Saturday, December 6th, Shabbat Yeladim, the Children's Shabbat at 9 a.m. with Rhonda Rubin and Ben Silver, just delighting the children and their families. So we're looking forward to all of that. And let's see if you need any more details. The Interfaith Thanksgiving dinner service will be at Billerica First Parish. But again, please check your announcements. On Sunday, December 14th, mark your calendars because it's the Temple Shalom Emeth Hanukkah party. It'll be from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., all kinds of fun. At 11:30 a.m., there will also be a community-wide menorah lighting, and that's always very special. So we're looking forward to that. So those are events coming up. And again, please check the announcements. The Burlington schools have some new items on their wish list. They're working with some single moms who have needs for things like TV, desk chair, dining room chairs, living room rug, electric stove, market basket gift cards, and a couch. So that's a little different than what we usually ask for. So if you have any of those items that you would want to give, please let us know and we can help make arrangements to make that happen. And that's it. So thank you very much.
Thank you. And now we'll continue with the Kiddush on page 122 and 123. Lou, you want to come on up and lead us in the Kiddush? Please rise again in body or spirit.
Thanks.
Which one? Oh. The heaven and the earth were finished in all their array. On the seventh day, God finished the work that God had been doing. And God blessed And God ceased on the seventh day from all the work that God had done. And God blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because on it God ceased from all the work of creation that God had done.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodesho b'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu. Zikaron l'maaseh bereishit, ki hu yom techila lemikra'ei kodesh, zecher litziat Mitzrayim. Kivanu v'acharta, v'yotanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kodshecha, B'ahava uvratzon inchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat. Amen.
Thank you. And since you brought the challah, do you want to hold the challah for the motzi also?
Oh, okay.
Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. You want to do the hat trick and close the doors of the ark?
Sure.
Don't forget your glasses.
And our closing song tonight is on the back of your leaflets. And it's a song, music by Debbie Friedman. Words from the Torah or Pirkei Avot. May your eyes shine with the light of Torah.
Sure.
It's a wonderful song. It's called The World of Your Dreams. Song of Hope. May your eyes shine with the light of Torah, and your tongue be radiant as the brightness of the sky. May your lips speak words of wisdom. May the world you live in be the world of your dreams. May you see a world created in your lifetime. May you see your vision come to be. May your hope touch every generation to come. These are the prayers we have for you. May your eyes shine with the light of Torah, and your face be radiant as the brightness of the sky. May your lips speak words of wisdom. May the world you live be the world of your dreams. May you be blessed with understanding, with wonder and compassion in your heart. May your tongue be filled with your song and your lips out for justice. May have and your face be radiant as the brightness of the sky. May your lips speak words of wisdom. May the world you live in be the world of your dreams. May the world you live in be the world of your dreams.
Shabbat shalom. And thank you to Phyllis and Lou for sponsoring the oneg.
And that's a song we should sing to everybody at our Thanksgiving table, and everything will be okay.
Yeah. Exactly.